In today's video, I'm going to be talking about some reasons to not purchase the brand new T-Mobile Revvl 8. Stay tuned. Alright everyone, hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there with the brand new T-Mobile Revvl 8 right here. And if you guys are subscribed to this channel, you may know that in times past I did do a video about the 8 reasons to pick up the Revvl 8, and I'm talking about 8 reasons why you guys may want to pick up that device. So in this video we're going to do the absolute opposite and talk about 4 reasons why you may not want to pick up this device. And we're just going to be showing you some of the things that you may need to look out for before you think about purchasing the Revvl 8. First reason is going to be the 2 megapixel macro camera on the back right here. Of course, we have the main 50 megapixel camera and we have a 2 megapixel macro camera on here. So in my honest opinion, I think macro cameras on phones are such a waste of time. A lot of people out there are not even going to know they have that macro camera inside of here, and they're not really going to be using it for close-up photography, like taking pictures of bugs and plants and certain stuff like that. I think what would have been a more practical camera would of course been an ultra-wide camera. I think that fitting more people into a lens is much more important than taking pictures of ladybugs and flowers and stuff like that, or other stuff close up. Now, this may be something that people use, but I feel like it's a very, very small minority of people that actually use the macro cameras. So definitely for the Revvl 9 or the Revvl 8 Pro, if they are still coming out with that device, I would put an ultra-wide camera inside of there instead of a macro camera. Next up, this device is only exclusive to T-Mobile and Metro by T-Mobile. So if you guys are thinking about picking up this device, you guys are either going to have to open a new line at either Metro or T-Mobile, or you guys are going to have to port a number over from whatever carrier you're at currently. There is no unlocked versions of the Revvl 8 currently. There's a way that you can do it. However, it is pretty time consuming and kind of hard to do for a phone that is probably not too worth it. So that's one of the other reasons. There is no unlocked version of this phone. You will have to secure a Metro by T-Mobile line or a T-Mobile line to get this device. Next up is that this device has an LCD panel instead of an OLED panel, so it is going to feel very outdated to a lot of people. Honestly, this feels like a phone from like 2019, maybe even 2018 when it comes to the LCD panel right here. And if you guys remember anything about the TFT panels on the older devices, older budget phones for that matter, they do have dark spots, and the Revvl 8 does have a dark spot right here. So if you're playing a game that has to do with a gyro sensor, or you guys are playing a game like Pokemon Go, or you're playing, Temple Run or something like that, if you turn your phone, you are going to get dark spots on here, and it's going to completely turn dark. Now, for the majority of people, I don't think you're going to have any issues with this if you're looking at it head on. But again, if you turn your phone, it is not going to be the most premium screen in the world. And I was definitely hoping for at least, an OLED display on here, at least an IPS display that doesn't have this dark looking display when you turn it. Kind of sucks, honestly. Definitely something I really don't like about the Revvl 8. I think that's one of the biggest cons, honestly, about this device. Next up is going to be the thick bezels on this phone, and as you guys can see, the top and bottom of this device have very, very thick bezels, and even each side of this device has a very, very thick bezel. So definitely something that you guys need to look into when purchasing a device, especially if you want more screen real estate. I believe the Galaxy A16 and A17 are going to have a little bit more screen real estate than this device, and of course there are many other devices out there that use almost the entire display. So that's one of the things I don't like about this device, is the thick bezels on here. It definitely makes it look pretty cheap. And last but not least, this isn't the biggest con in the world, but of course this device is going to be completely made out of plastic, other than of course the display right here. So it isn't going to be the most premium build. However, it does feel pretty premium for only being a plastic build. So definitely something to look out for if you guys want a more premium feeling phone. This is not going to be it. So those were my reasons to not pick up the Revvl 8. Of course, I'm not telling you not to pick up this device. These are just some of the things to look out for when purchasing this device. So I just wanted to talk about some of the downfalls about this device before you purchase. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.